Hi Cancer, welcome to Hoodie Priestess Tarot. I'm Jodine, and tonight we're going to do your tarot reading for you, and we're going to look at the week ahead from August 10th through August 16th. We'll begin by drawing one card from the Enchanted Forhaxa deck, which is a brand new deck that I'm working to break in. And then we will do your Celestial Navigation spread with the Phantomwise deck. And at the end of the reading, I will draw an oracle card for you from the Urban Crow deck. So I hope you're having a beautiful week, and I hope you're enjoying the summer as it goes. And let's begin. For the sign of Cancer, or the Cancer Collective, please, may we have one card from the Enchanted Forhaxa deck. And we're looking at the week ahead. Once again, August 10th through the 16th for Cancer. One more. For Cancer, please. Thank you. The world. This deck, remember, is based on mermaids and fairies. I've been using it a couple weeks now, so if you've seen my channel before, you've probably heard me talk about this deck. She's beautiful, isn't she? And here she is lighting. I have always thought of them as Chinese lanterns. I don't know if they have a name other than that. If they do, please let me know. And we will put her there. All right. The world. Here, I might as well hold it up for you so you can see it while I read. Every year on the last day of the season, the creatures of Forhaxa gather together to release thousands of lanterns in a celebration that lights up the night sky. It is an event that brings a warm collective show of gratitude and satisfaction across the land as creatures far and wide join together in harmony. It is a party filled with joy and light and lasts throughout the night. And when finished, when the last lantern floats out of view, all the positive energy created in those short hours carries over for days and days, setting up a new year on a glowing, hopeful note. Something is coming to a beautiful end, and it will be worth celebrating. The world brings a feeling of completion to a job well done and deserving of praise. Because of this event, you feel the high vibration of positive energy flowing through your veins. The task is over. The job is done. You can now put your feet up or accept your award. Or simply bask in the knowledge that success is yours. Allow this feeling to sweep over you for as long as you can, because it is a charging energy that will keep you motivated when the time comes to pick up another goal. That's nice. You know, it reminds us of the world being a time of endings and a time of also simultaneously new beginnings. All right. Now for the week ahead, let's see where Cancer is. Please show us, Cancer. What's going on? What's up? What's happening for Cancer, please? Thank you. The King of Wands. Very nice. I haven't seen the King of Wands come out for a little while, I think. It's nice to see him. He's my signature king. Fire sign. All right. And then who or what is the helper for Cancer in this week or ahead? Who or what is a helper for Cancer? Justice. Card of Virgo with the scales there. I guess if I get too close, it blurs. All right. What is fading for Cancer right now? What is it that's fading out of Cancer's immediate attention or Cancer's immediate focus? What is fading? Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. And two, if the Two of Pentacles is fading, then what is it that is the center of Cancer's attention in this week ahead? What will be the center of Cancer's attention? What is sitting directly in front of Cancer that they are focused on? Temperance, card of Sagittarius. Do Virgo or Sagittarius, are they people in your life prominently, or do you have some of those signs in your chart? It could be, and then again, it doesn't have to be. All right, what's coming up on the horizon? The Cancer hasn't considered yet because I haven't seen it yet. What's coming up around the bend or over the horizon for Cancer's immediate future? Thank you. The Four of Swords. And now, finally, what is the goal or the destination for Cancer in this upcoming week? Where is Cancer headed? Or where do they desire to go? Thank you. Strength. And as always, what is on the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Some of us are looking at passing out of this life on this planet and transitioning into the next life. And some of us may be sitting with someone, caring for someone, loving someone who is in that process. But like I said, some of us ourselves are in that process, and we are find ourselves happy as we look over the expanse of our life, as we come to the world. We celebrate with the light of our spirit and the lights of all the spirits that have touched us and that we've touched along the way, and who are sending our light into the next place. But that's not everybody. Some of us are trying to find a balance in our life and to make a decision. Decision is heavy upon us. Decision is heavy upon Cancer. To get something done. We have the will to do. We have the spark, the will, the inspiration to go and do, to execute a plan. And we are trying to make the decision to do it. And the Justice card is here to exemplify that this is a very weighty decision. It's it's not to be taken lightly, what we want to do. Whatever it is that we are thinking about doing, it's a big decision for us. We're going back and forth. Or I think the time of going back and forth on this decision is passing, because this is the position of what's passing out of our lives. So any way that we have not been able to make a decision is coming to an end. We are more steady and more decisive and more sure of what we want to do. We have the Temperance card here now. And that is what's right in front of you, Cancer, in this week ahead. And the Temperance card urges patience and moderation and integration of all that we have been. Not just that it has been in our experience and that we can recall it or even have emotional recall of it, but that it is thoroughly worked into our DNA and into the multidimensionality of our spirit, and that it becomes the basis from which we rise. And this is what we find. This is the alchemy of the Temperance card. This is the mixing together also of opposite forces. Opposite things, both being relevant at the same time, equally, that equal balance of force. What's coming up for us, Cancer, in the future is deep rest and deep peace. Some of us also may be in stages of health conditions. Others of us are finding deep peace, and we are taking time to examine our life and who we've been in it and the people we've known and the things that we've done. It takes great strength for a spirit to do these things, but it is a beautiful, not always easy. Of course, if it was, it wouldn't require our strength. but it is the eternal loop of life that we make this transition. We're entering into the next thing, which is new, which we will begin as a seed. When we leave this life, I'm purely channeling right now. I really am. I'm, as a reader, don't know exactly where this information is that I'm giving to you. But it's coming to me that when we leave this life, we enter the next one as a seed. And here we have the gestation in the womb, the Empress, the creationist, the mother of all creation, the void. She carries within her the void of the universe where we gestate. This is a point of anxiety for us human beings while we're alive, because that's how we perceive it. Because we fear change, and yet is a completely natural thing that we do. It is a beautiful thing, because these things, when they end, allow for new growth. Which brings us back to where we started. The World card is here twice. Some of us are going back and we are examining our past and our past relationships and our past situations and things that we've done and things that we've learned and adventures that we've had, everything in our past, our childhood. And it can be that people who have been with us all our life are coming to be with us now in love and care. We have struggled for a long time, and other people have been our supports as we struggled to accomplish something. We were not alone. We had a lot of help from those who care for us and love us. But at last, we do make a decision. We go through everything we know, all of our experience, all the information we've gathered. We review it logically from a standpoint of the mind, what makes sense in our intellect, and we do arrive at a decision. And I think this has been going on in the Cancer readings for probably the past few weeks. And I've left the Cancer readings feeling as though it was a Two of Swords situation. Like I knew there was a truth out there and I was purposefully not speaking to it. And if this is not your reading, this is not your reading. But if it is your reading, then you're letting go of somebody as they move on to the next place, or you are the person who is moving on to the next place while you hold the hands of those who you love. And I understand that this is not everybody's reading. And if it's not everybody's reading, then please feel free to look at other tarot readers. There are millions of us on YouTube. And also, you may check out my readings for your rising sign or your moon sign or your Mercury or your Venus sign. And hopefully that reading will be there for you and you will recognize yourself in it. But this reading is for people in transition. And now we will draw an Urban Crow card. It's a new thing for me. I don't believe I ever have drawn an Urban Crow card at this time. But we'll do it now. For Cancer, please. Number 39, release. So 9 and 3 equals 12, and if we reduce it, then it is a 3. You can tell that, can't you? There's 3 crows here. It's as if the card maker knew. She probably did. All right. Three is the number of the great work. 3 is the number of collaboration, of support. It is the number of manifestation and creativity. It's a beautiful number. But right now what we're looking at is release. And I'll hold this up so you can see it while I read. When the time comes when you cannot grieve anymore and it is time to let go, release is that next step. This card may come to you when you need help moving forward or accepting an ending. It is time to move on. Rise up and release yourself from the past. Release represents the transition between letting go and moving on. It is that moment when we become aware that we can no longer hold on to the past or an event that cannot be altered. You may need to consider if your situation is blocked or impacted by something that needs to be released. My dear, dear collective, this is what I have for you today. And it is a beautiful reading. And you are so lovely and so loved. And it will take us all a long time to adjust. But we're all going where you're going, all of us. And we go in respect and we go in dignity. And we go in care. And we go with all the beautiful spark of light, all the inspiration, all the beautiful spark that we are.